Hi guys, it's Lita. So I just saw the new Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary 2019. So let's talk about it. So yeah, if you guys sub to the channel, you know I'm a huge Stephen King fan. So Pet Sematary, the original, is a big thing for me. Love the original Pet Sematary that came out in 1989. I was 9 when that came out. It scared the shit out of me. Zelda is real. She's a real monster for, I guess, people of my generation. I don't think there's a more iconic scene for people that are my age, so like mid-30s, be so viscerally affected by, which is Zelda. I'm a huge fan of the original Pet Sematary, but I want to talk about this one because I did see this one and I liked it. I thought it was actually a decent movie. Not the best, not like stellar, but like honestly, if you think about the original Pet Sematary, it wasn't like the best movie ever either. There's definitely some acting that could be talked about. It's an older movie, so it cannot compete with newer movies as far as effects, just because we've just come so far. But anyways, let's get into the synopsis that is provided by IMDb for Pet Sematary 2019. So it's Dr. Louis Creed and his wife Rachel relocate from Boston to rural Maine with their 2 young children. The couple soon discover a mysterious burial ground hidden deep within the woods near their new home. That being said, I am going to do a spoiler review towards the end of this video. I will timestamp it so you guys know when I'm going to just divulge some shit to people that haven't seen the movie, and when I'm just going to talk like real, no spoilers to you guys that haven't seen it yet, because I understand not seeing it because of the mixed reviews about it and not wanting to spend the money at the theater. I totally get that. So I will timestamp it when I talk about spoilers and when I'm just saying what I think about the movie without giving anything away. So first off, I started I saw the trailers for the movie. I saw both of them, and the second trailer definitely leaks a major part of the story for you, so if you saw that, you already know. But I do like John Lithgow as Judd, and I do like the way they went as far as the direction, which you see in the second trailer. And if you haven't seen that, I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, I feel like it's a different direction that they went, and I'm okay with that because it's different. It's something new. They didn't completely copy the old one, so it wasn't like a reboot. It's definitely a remake, and I think they did a good job of the direction that they went in as far as the characters and what happened. I feel like they did a decent job of that. Was it the best job? No, but it was fine. I know a lot of people are hyping this movie because it's a major like horror release for 2019, but I feel like people are expecting like it, and it didn't happen, and now they're like pissed about it. And not everything is going to be like that, you know? But I feel like this is a good rendition of people liking this movie, putting their own twist on it, going forward and making a valid attempt of a new vision of Pet Sematary. So I'm totally behind this remake. I did like it. I watched it twice, so I really liked it. I don't feel like they did it better or worse. I just feel like it was a different take, and if you don't appreciate the take, then you're not gonna like the movie, and that's fine. It's an opinion. You're entitled to that. That's your opinion. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't pay for it though, so maybe put that into consideration. I guess I can talk about like the stuff that I liked about it. They had homages to the truck, to certain aspects of kills in the other movie. There were homages to that, and I really don't want to say anything else about it. I like what they did with the church. I was at first a little like, that's not him, but realized that somebody's trying to make this their own, you know what I mean? So it can't be like cookie cutter, because if it was cookie cutter, people would be pissed too. I'm gonna get on with the spoilers, so this is my timestamp. So if you haven't seen the movie, please stop watching. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I do want to talk about a lot of the stuff that happened in this movie, and I can't talk about it without spoiling it. So just click off right now if you haven't seen it. Please go watch it and make your own assumptions, ideas about this movie. So okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about as far as like spoilers is, I like how they did Pascal, but they changed him up a little bit, and they still gave him some of the same lines, but he wasn't like as prevalent in the movie as I feel he was in the other one, and I think I'm okay with that. The major thing is that Ellie is the one that dies and Gage is living. He's not the one that got hit by the truck. Ellie is the one that got hit by the tanker truck. I think this has to do with the rating a little bit, but I was a little disappointed because there was like no gore with her death, which with Gage in the original movie, there was at least like blood on his sneaker because he got hit by like a tanker truck, but they didn't want to be too graphic about it because it was 1989 and nobody wanted, you can't see that. No one wanted to see that, and I agree, like no one wants to see that either, but there was like absolutely no blood whatsoever during her death, and she was immaculate. And I know that morticians can do miraculous things, but that tanker truck is gonna do some damage, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's artistic license, it's fine, it's whatever, but for like the horror addict is gonna be like, that's a stretch. But I like that she was the one that was put in the undead situation, because it was a lot scarier because she was more articulate, she could say more, she wasn't as babyish as Gage was, which like Gage was creepy in and of itself. Like that was so creepy because it's a baby, no one suspects a baby, you know, he's like 3, he's not gonna do anything, but then he like cuts some old guy's Achilles tendon, and you're like, what the fuck? They did that whole scene in this movie. I appreciated it, I hated it at the same time, but I was totally waiting for it as well. The sinisterness of what the place, the burial ground, does to undead or dead people when they get buried and they become undead is pronounced more with an older child, so you can understand how evil it is through Ellie, as opposed to you could with the younger Gage, because he just couldn't voice everything that place can dish out. So I liked that aspect of it. I think they made a good choice of switching it. I know a lot of people are freaking out about that. It works better for the story. I don't know, man. Stephen King backed this. He was okay with this. He's not been okay with a couple movies that have been his books, so if he's okay, like, I'm okay with it. And I think that that was a good route to go. She was definitely creepy. Like, they definitely made her more corpse-like than they did the Gage in the 1989 version. Like that they did like the older kid. I feel like it's scarier with the older kid. Even though they did all the same moves for the most part. I think they did sleep on Zelda a little bit though. I feel like that was something that they missed. They should have capitalized on that a little bit. Yeah, that's in all, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. Not like groundbreaking, but it's a remake, you know. I'm not sure what people really expected, to be honest. I thought it was good. I watched it twice, which is something for me. So let me know if you guys saw Pet Sematary, what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. And thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on other social media. My links will be posted in the description box down below. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.